Excommunicate. Excommunicate. Excommunicate.
If I say CBDC is now crypto, they will buy it.
I think it was largely my idea because nobody thought this was possible. It wasn't that they were not smart, because they're the smartest.
You what? Speak to the ant, cause the face, it ain't listening. Matalo!
How do the popular anti-deep state celebrities keep socking it to the deep state, and the deep state not shut them down?
But I told them that what I want you to do is build your electric generating plant right next to your plant as a separate building connected.
The deep state keeps threatening to shut them down and demonetize them, but they keep fighting. They are indefatigable, as one of them said about Saddam Hussein. And once it's obvious we are winning, cause in the past the deep state had no problem of shutting up people, even presidents. They could shut up without missing, but not anymore. What gets me is with all these freedom fighters telling the hidden truth about the deep state. Why are we still being run by the deep state? It's a mystery,
And they
as
said,
deep
well,
as the deep
you're
state
kidding. And I said, no,
itself,
no, I'm
but
not
the
kidding.
deep state
I think it was largely
is not
my
a
idea because nobody thought
mystery
this was
anymore.
possible.
Many years ago, hundreds of millions of years ago, people were doing business, and they were trading in rocks and stones and other things.
Who would want to buy rocks?
I don't know, man. You gotta ask
Because
them
the
that.
deep state threatens to censor and delete all our anti-deep state heroes telling the truth of the deep state and its shenanigans. I'm confused as I watch the system create a very scary old digital surveillance state, yet at the same time very optimistic that we the freedom fighters are winning. Plus, it's great entertainment. I work all day to pay the corporations to let me live in a 15-minute surveillance state, controlled by artificial intelligence data farms with their own power plants, facilitated by my hero and the greatest freedom fighter of all time. The deep state keeps threatening to shut them down, demonetize them, but they keep fighting. They are indefatigable, as one of them said about Saddam Hussein once. It's obvious we are winning, begin because the deep state had no problem of shutting up people, even presidents. They could shut up without missing, but not anymore. What gets me is with all these freedom fighters telling the hidden truth about the deep state. Why are we still being run by the deep state? Deep state. Deep state. The deep state. Yeah. The deep state hero. Blink. The deep state itself. The deep state keeps threatening to shut them down and demonetize them, but they keep fighting. They are indefatigable, as one of them said about Saddam Hussein once. It's obvious we are winning, keeping the pause. The deep state had no problem of shutting up. It's a mystery, as deep as the deep state itself, but the deep state is not a mystery anymore, because the deep state threatens to censor and delete all our anti-deep state heroes telling the truth of the deep state and its shenanigans. I'm confused as I watch the system create a very scary old digital surveillance state, yet at the same time very optimistic that we the freedom fighters are winning.
Oh, Trump. No.
Just relax and enjoy the feeling as I drain the swamp.
Whatever.
You love it. Let's make America.
Yeah, baby.
Look at my profile name. It openly and unambiguously declares my stance. I want the money printing debt slave system abolished and all involved brought to justice. And I do so in a formal, replicable way that costs nothing, except, of course, the repercussions from a criminal system. Now, while what you say about the system is insightful, I see no solid evidence of you taking action to end the root cause of this crime, hold those responsible accountable. So ask yourself, why, with your platform and many viewers, do you not take a similar stand? Why remain within the criminal system and just bleat about it? Only two explanations exist. One, you're just grifting. Two, you're unaware of your own duplicity.